Hi, welcome to a new class. Today we're going to do a 20-minute full body workout. To begin with, we're going to meet in an all-fours position. We roll the shoulder blades back and then we extend our left leg long. Breathe in, and with our next exhale, we lift the leg up and inhale, lower down. Before you lift the leg, lengthen it long. It's more important to lengthen the leg than to get up super high. While you lift your leg, keep your core engaged and don't arch your back. And if you want, you can add your right arm for an extra challenge. Lift your left leg and your right arm up and inhale, lower down. Feel the length throughout your entire body, from the fingertips to the tips of your toes. Press up through your left shoulder. Keep your hips very stable and parallel to the floor. Draw your belly button in and keep your rib cage closed. Then hold your arm and leg up and we open and close. Open the arm and the leg out to the side and come back to the middle. Exhale, open, and inhale, close. Again, keep your core engaged, keep the hips parallel to the floor and very stable. Lengthen through the leg and the arm. And then we hold and we start doing little pulses. Up and down, up and down. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, 1. Bring your right arm down, set your left foot down, and then externally rotate your right leg and come into a side kneeling position. With your next exhale, lift the leg up and bring your arm to your leg. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Keep your hips stable, your rib cage closed, your arm and your leg lengthening long. Press up through your right shoulder. We do 2 more, and last one. Then we hold the leg up, and then we bring our leg a little bit forwards and then back. A little bit forwards and back. If you can, flex your foot when you bring the leg forwards and then point when you go back. Keep your hips stable. Lengthen the leg long, press the heel away from you. And then we do 1 more. And then set your right foot to the left foot. Come into a full side plank. And we hold for 1 breath in and out. And then we come down. We go straight onto the other side. So we come into an all-fours position. We extend our right leg long, lengthen it, and then we lift and lower. Exhale, lift your leg, and inhale, lower. Draw your belly button in. Keep your spine neutral. Don't arch your spine. If you want, you can again add your opposite arm. So left arm and right leg lift and lower. Keep your hips very stable and parallel to the floor. Draw your belly button in and keep your rib cage closed. And then we hold and we open and close. Open arm and leg out to the side and come back. Keep your rib cage closed, keep the hips stable. We hold and we start with those little pulses. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your hand down and then set the foot down. Open to a side kneeling position. Lengthen your arm up, inhale, and with your next exhale, lift your leg up and lower down. Exhale up Inhale down, and if you want, add the arm. Lift up through your waist, press up through your shoulder. The hips stay stacked and your neck is in one line with your spine. We do 2 more. And last one, we hold the leg up, we bring the hand to your hip, and then we flex the foot and bring the leg forwards and back. Lengthen the leg long. Try to keep everything stable. Your leg is moving out of your hip socket and press the heel away from you. We've got 2 more. And last one, and then step your leg out to a full side plank and hold for a breath in, and then we come back down. We're gonna meet in a seated position. So legs are hip width apart and we sit up very tall. Bring your arms forward on shoulder height, and with our next exhale, we tuck the hips under around our spine and bring the upper body down and back. Inhale, come up, stretch your arms up. Exhale, come back down. Engage your core, belly button is in, rib cage is closed. Keep your shoulders away from the ears. Keep your feet on the floor and your legs stable. And try to round especially through your lower spine as well. Keep your belly button in, rib cage closed. And then if you want, stretch your arms forwards. And with your next exhale, come back and make a little twist. So we twist to the right, stretch our right arm back, and then inhale, come back up. Other side. Exhale, come back and twist to the left, and inhale, come back up. Try to keep the hips stable. You're rotating out of the middle, so out of your waist. Round your spine. Really use your core and your obliques here. Keep your legs stable, feet on the floor, and keep your shoulder blades down and back. We do 1 more, and then we come back up, and next we slowly roll down bone by bone into a lying position. So bring your feet in a little bit closer, draw your belly button in, and bring your lower back in contact with the mat, and then lift up 1 leg at a time up to tabletop. We breathe in, and with our next exhale, we extend 1 leg along. Inhale, bring it back to tabletop, and then we go to the other side. So exhale, stretch the leg long, and inhale, come back to tabletop. If you want, you can add the arms. So extend your leg and the opposite arm. Try to aim for a 45-degree angle with your leg. And bring the arm as far down and back as you can hold your ribcage closed. Keep your belly button in. Hips are stable. And try to keep those 90 degrees between your upper body and your thighs. Feel your core working and feel the length throughout your body. Amazing. We can do 2 more. And last one. Then come back. Bring your hands behind your head. And we start with our crisscross. So exhale, bring elbow towards your knee and stretch the other leg long, and then go to the other side. Exhale and inhale, switch. Keep your elbows wide and initiate the movement from your waist. Feel your core engage, belly button is in. We do this movement really slow and controlled. And we do 2 more. And last one. And then we stretch our arms up towards the sky, legs are in tabletop again. And with our next exhale, we lift the upper body up, lengthen your arms forwards and down. And if you want, at the legs, so exhale, come up and then stretch your legs up towards the sky, and inhale, come back to tabletop, bring the upper body down. Initiate the movement from your core. Keep the shoulder blades down and back and lengthen arms and legs. And then we stay up and we grab our right calf and we start with our scissors. Exhale, pull the leg in, and inhale, switch. Pull the leg in and switch. Try to lift up a little bit more through your upper body. We do 2 more. And last one. And then slowly come back down. If this feels good, then we circle our legs. Relax for a moment. And then we bring our feet back to the mat. Your arms are beside your body. We breathe in. With our next exhale, we bring the hips up into a shoulder bridge position. Inhale down and exhale up. Try to keep your breastbone low, draw your shoulder blades down and back, and don't overarch your spine. Your upper body, your hips and your legs are in one line, and when you go up, try to pull the heels in and try to push the knees away from you. Again, keep your core engaged, belly button is in and rib cage is closed. Keep the chin away from your chest. And then we keep our hips lifted. We come onto our toes, so we lift the heels and we start with little pulses up and down. Don't forget to breathe. For 3, 2, 1. And then bring the heels back down and walk your feet out, mat width apart. So knees are open, and again we start to lift the hips and then lift the heels, lower the heels and lower the hips. Exhale, lift the hips, inhale, lift the heels, exhale, lower the heels, inhale, lower the hips. Keep your legs rotated and keep your knees open, keep your chest low and the spine neutral. Be really mindful here to stay very stable. Two more. And last one. And then we walk our feet back in. We lift our arms up. We shift the weight into our left leg. We extend the right leg long and then we bring the hips, the legs and the arms down and back up. So inhale, go down. Exhale, lift up. Press up through your left heel and lengthen the right leg long, lengthen the arms long. Keep your core engaged. Exhale, push up and inhale, go down. Try to extend your right leg a little bit more and maybe try to bring your hips up a little bit higher. And then slowly come down and we go to the other side. So stretch your left leg long. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, up. Inhale, hips, left leg and the arms go down. And exhale, we go back up. Extend the left leg long. Push up through your right heel and keep your hips stable and in one line. Don't put weight onto your head and neck. Try to keep the weight in your right heel and on your shoulders. We do one more. And then we go back down and we finish with little pulses. Bring your hips up and down, up and down. Don't forget to breathe. Breastbone is low, hips are high. Push up through your heels, you can do it. And then we lift the heels again. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we slowly roll back down. Now bring your right knee in and extend your left leg long. Breathe deeply and enjoy this lovely stretch through your hips. And try to lengthen your left leg a little bit more. And then we twist our right leg to the left side and we extend the right arm long. Try to keep the shoulders down on the mat. And if you want, give your right knee a gentle push with your hand for a deeper stretch. And then we come back up and we switch sides. So pull your left knee in, lengthen your right leg long. Deep breaths in and out. Open the hip. And when you're ready, bring your left leg to the right and then twist open. Lengthen your left arm out to the left and also look towards your left arm. Keep both shoulders in contact with the mat and give your left leg a little gentle push. Lengthen the right leg long. Deep breaths, enjoy this lovely twist and stretch through your spine. And whenever you feel ready, slowly come back to the middle. Bring both feet a little bit closer towards you. And then bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide. Feel your hips opening up. And also feel a lovely release. We worked a lot through our pelvis, our hip flexors, and our pelvic floor today. So to keep it balanced, we now try to relax, especially in this area. So deep breaths into your belly and out. And with every exhale, you feel a little bit more relaxed. Stay here for as long as you want. And just enjoy this relaxation and those deep breaths. So thank you so much for joining me during this class today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know. And I hope to see you again very soon. Bye!